Hello, I'm David Christman, and welcome to Film Focus. This time, we'll be looking at a romantic comedy starring Chris Pine, Tom Hardy, and Reese Witherspoon, titled This Means War. Chris Pine and Tom Hardy are spies for the CIA and best friends. Things are going well for them, and they both begin dating a wonderful woman. As it turns out, the same one. Promises are made and broken, leading to an all-out spy versus spy game to see who gets the girl. The acting in This Means War is, well, acting. You can make it through the movie without thinking you're watching Captain Kirk pretend to be a spy, but nobody's going to be winning any Oscars for this one. Even though the cast includes some of the more recognizable people in big-budget films these days, there isn't much noteworthy to say about the acting. The plot goes through all the usual moments and events you'd expect in a romantic comedy, and they're funny, but not original. It doesn't bring anything new to the table, and even though This Means War isn't trying to be original, it's always nice to see someone shaking up the established genres a bit.
I think we should lay down some ground rules.
I think we should.
I don't think we should tell her that we know each other. Let's stay out of each other's way. Just let her decide.
May the best man win.
You know, maybe this is a good time to talk about romantic comedies, and maybe film more generally. It seems to me personally that these days a lot of the film industry is content with simply maintaining status quo. We've got big blockbusters during the summer when target audiences have more time on their hands. More artistic films come out in December and January in a bid for awards, but the rest of the year, they're simply average films. This Means War illustrates this point. It's fun and lighthearted, the gags work, but it won't be remembered after it leaves theaters. It's based on a formula because that's what makes money. The romantic comedy, the buddy cop movie, the horror movie, they're really all the same. There are some standouts, yes, but they get copied so much, it's hard for them to even get much notice after they're released. If you want to look at it in a different way, This Means War can be seen as playing off the established rules of spy movies and romantic comedies rather well. It could be seen as being aware of itself as a formulaic film and commenting on its existence. The situations that the characters find themselves in could be considered homage to things like The Pink Panther, and it refers to a few other famous films as well. But really, it's just more of the same.
Tuck, this is my friend. Okay, you can do this. They'll probably just shake hands. I think I'm gonna pass out.
This Means War is basically a mediocre film. It's not terrible, but it doesn't do anything to distinguish itself from the crowd. Sure, the actors do a good job, but it's not like the parts are that challenging. The editing is fairly standard. If you've seen enough movies, you always know what the next shot is going to be. The plot moves along at a good pace, but in no way does it stand out. If you enjoy romantic comedies, or like one of the actors in it, the real question you want answered is this: when the smoke clears, who gets the girl? Well, you'll just have to go and watch it for yourself. This Means War opened yesterday, February 17th, and its DVD release date has not yet been announced.